Look how quick I just shifted. My face softened. Now I'm back to green, socially engaged. Where are you in any given moment? And here's the fun part. What emoji goes along with that? Right now, in green, knowing John Marujo is watching this, you know the emoji with the little hearts everywhere? And it's like a warm, sweet face. And that's the picture that I can see that goes along with my nervous system right now. And I can feel softer, warmer energy in my face, less tension, more comfort, more ease. And while my neck still feels a little tight because that's super habitual and I have more work to do, I can still feel more connection between my head and my heart through my face. Rest and digest. My autonomic nervous system is shifting along with me. So pay attention. By the way, quick side note, pain, pay attention inside now. You might notice this coming week that all you feel is blue energy. What's the emoji that goes along with that? You know that like frozen one with the like icicles coming down the face and they're like this? Like that's a real classic emoji, freeze. And you can feel that in your body. The other one that I relate to a lot with the freeze in my body is the emoji that's like half blue, half yellow, and big white eyes. So as you think about what mode your nervous system is in, what emoji goes with it? A very familiar emoji for me in red is that the like one whose face is totally red and there's all these expletives around and he's cussing and just red and on fire, like anger in the movie Inside Out. Super cute movie. Life has its limits. Can we stay in the lines? Do we need to stay in the lines? Nope. I'm going to do 2 separate comments. I'm going to occupy 2 lanes. Thank you, creation coach. What lanes do you want to occupy in your life? You can best occupy the lanes you choose when you and your nervous system are on the same page. As I wrap up, your invitation for this following week is to pay attention to your nervous system and what emoji goes with it as you go through life. Give me as a gift back so that I can connect with you. What is your takeaway from today? What do you want to be sure to remember? What do you want to take with you? What was the thing that stood out to you? You know, there's a saying, you spot it, you got it. So a dear friend told that to me once. You're an angel. It's my little prayer hands and gems. And I still do, but when I have a hard time receiving a compliment like that, I will often say, you spot it, you got it. And then I try to just connect because if you see it in me, then you have it in you. And I'll engage my butterfly bucket, right? If somebody gives me too many good things and I can't handle it, I have this imaginary bucket next to me that's covered in butterflies and I just put compliments in there as like a bank account so it kind of fills me up. We can do another session about that. Connecting with my brain and nervous system. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad you were here because we can connect to it and we can change it. Like so much in our healthcare system doesn't give us that memo that we can change these things. Yeah, it's complex. We can detach. Is detachment the same as indecisiveness? Maybe yes, maybe no. But when we make a decision, and indecision in and of itself is a decision. Absolutely, my friend. I am engaging green flowered emoji right now in my nervous system. André Pelletier, thank you for that. Thank you from Quebec. Your takeaway is to be present with yourself and your nervous system. I find disconnect quite often as a way to cope, and I want to absolutely say yes, and I do it too. And I am learning how to honor my nervous system that's just really scared. And that's its best defense when it's really scared, is to disconnect from something that's overwhelming. And the more I can see that and have compassion to it, I can connect to that which wants to disconnect in me. And it lets me feel different in my head to heart connection. Christopher Houghton, connecting to the breath is a major key to softening the tone of the nervous system. 100%. And I am of the firm belief that there is no right or wrong way to breathe. There's different ways to breathe that can yield different outcomes. And whatever we're aware of is great, because that's indicating green circuits of health growth and restoration. Tenzin, shut up. Oh, I love your takeaway of checking in with your nervous system and associating a color. It gives a perspective and a visual. Totally. You're really telling me, Tenzin, that you're taking away a newfound connection to the right hemisphere of your brain. Because the left hemisphere, this is a gross overstatement, is very organized to logic, linear, practical, analytical, 1 + 2 = 3. And the right brain is very connected to color and sensation. And it's often much easier for us to connect to the body, which allows us to connect to the present moment when we can tune into colors and images of the brain, the nervous system, the sensation. Like, it just lets us connect easier to the body when we can get into the imagination and colors and sensation. This has been my 5th live, and it has so far been my favorite. I have really enjoyed connecting with each and every one of you here today live, and in whatever time you're watching this in later, I'm delighted to connect with you there. Let's all end together with a rep of running some social engagement. Which emoji represents your social engagement circuits? And see if you can beam a flirt for 5 seconds. Find an imagination or a real scenario where you wanted to beam benevolence and engage in smiley, flirty eyes. Once upon a time in life, if you're not there now, there was happiness available to you, and you can find it again, connecting with it now. Feel your eyes, feel what happens to your face, feel your voice. If you're, humming, that would be a way for you to feel your voice. Right? Connect to your body, connect to your heart. Notice what you feel. Notice your heart. Lisa just wants her body to calm. Lisa, I just invite you to consider that you're here today with me and with other people, and notice my nervous system. And I just want you, and I invite you to notice the existence of my nervous system. Become aware of my nervous system, and notice what color it is in. And notice that exists as a possibility in the world. I am experiencing my nervous system as very white and pink and yellow and soft, calm, like bluish green, and it feels very peaceful. And that's how I'm experiencing my system. And I am like offering that to you through my voice, through the visual cues of my face and my hand. And just notice that you can connect your attention and awareness to that. And if you spot that, you got that. And so calm exists within you too. Peace exists within you too. Joy exists within you too. These things are available for us all as we remember that they exist and learn how to do reps and connect back to them. C.H. Dante, Tenzin, Vidya, thank you for the hearts and the prayers. I'm filled with a sensation of gratitude and abundance and blessings for you all. And I look forward to seeing you live next Monday. And we'll talk more about the hows of freezing and flirting. And for the week, pay attention to your own nervous system. What colors, what emojis, what environments do you notice what? My name's Dr. Renee Ostertag, Nervous System Ninja. If you need a free consult, please, I'm here. You don't need to do this alone. And Sundancer, everybody, we shall see you next time. Bye, Creation Coach. Bye, everybody.